Last week, early in the morning, I found my wife teary-eyed. She was looking sad, and she told me that one of her patients died. And sadly, early in the morning, somebody found her patient's body floating in the swimming pool. Now, we don't know exactly what caused that, but that really made my wife really sad. She just visited actually that patient 2 days before. One of the patients that was very friendly and nice, that my wife was saying. Around 2 or 3 days after that, we got a call from a relative and saying that our uncle Larry passed away. Now, this is the only uncle we have in the Los Angeles area, and my wife has often considered him like her dad. So again, that was very challenging for my wife. You know, when news like this come to us, we just can't help but think that the time is short. You know, if somebody tells me this when I was younger, I probably will just brush that aside because I was young. I have friends in the Philippines who just also recently, four of them, almost the same age as I am right now, passed away just in the past few weeks. But time is short. And it is for this reason why I think Moses prayed to God in Psalm 90 verse 12, and it was recorded for us. See, the context was Moses was leading Israel out of Egypt, and the Israelites have not been very obedient. There's a lot of rebellion, and so Moses was crying to God for help. And it says in Psalm 90 verse 12, if I may read this, Moses in his prayer said, God, he's praying to God, teach us to number our days carefully. See that? Carefully. So that we may develop wisdom in our hearts. So Moses understood how fleeting, how the time flies. And so consider, he said, it's important for us to make sure that we know how short this life is and that we are able to use this life with wisdom. That's what he's saying. But he said carefully, meaning put real seriousness and intent, because we can be so busy with so much clutter in our lives and doing our own thing and forget what really matters in this life, because time is short, as we see here. And that Moses saying, let us use each day and its moment diligently and gracefully for the glory of God. That's how what really matters in life, and that is our personal relationship. So take a moment and pause and consider this prayer. Consider your life. We don't know what tomorrow brings. I'm not a bearer of bad news, but I think this is important. It just wants to bring us to what really matters in life. Consider your life and make sure that we use this life for God's glory, for what really matters. And let us use this life to love God, to love our neighbors, and to serve. Amen.